Vedic rituals continue for second day at Ram Janmabhoomi in Ayodhya ahead of groundbreaking ceremony. Ramarch Puja underway. COVID recovery rate in India reaches a new high of 66%. 12.3 lakh patients recovered so far. Case fatality rate continues its downward slide and stands at 2.1%. 2 crore 8 lakh 64,000 tests conducted across the nation so far. Flood situation remains critical in 14 districts of Bihar. More than 56 lakh population facing the wrath of floods. 42,000 people evacuated to safer places. 31 teams of SDRF and NDRF carrying out relief and rescue operations. Flood situation improves in Assam. Heavy rains lashed Mumbai, leading to waterlogging in several areas. Best bus services and suburban railway services affected on many routes. People advised not to go near beaches and other low-lying areas as a high tide is expected today. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prasar Bharati digitally launches Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar digitally launches DDSM 24/7 satellite channel in New Delhi. DDSM channel to telecast news, entertainment and development programs in Assamese and showcase the cultural heritage of the state. Hello, you're watching DD News and I'm Preeti presenting the Bulletin. Our top story first. The ancient religious and spiritual city of Ayodhya gears up for the historic moment as preparations for Ram Mandir Bhumi Pujan are on in full swing. The Vedic rituals continued for the second day on Tuesday at Ram Janmabhoomi, where the foundation will be laid for construction of Ram Temple by Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow. Vedic rituals are also being performed at Hanuman Gadi Temple. The three-day Vedic rituals, which began on Monday, will end with Bhumi Pujan on Wednesday. The temple city is being painted in yellow, the color of knowledge and auspiciousness, ahead of the grand day tomorrow. Continuous Akhand Ramayan recitation is going on in all the local temples. A Deepotsav by lighting oil lamps in houses, temples and the holy river of Saryu will be held tonight and tomorrow. Every effort is being made to make the Bhumi Pujan historic and memorable. Walls of houses, temples and other buildings around the temple complex are being painted. After completion of the Bhumi Pujan, arrangements have been made for laddus with special ghee which will be distributed. Security arrangements with precautionary measures are in place before the groundbreaking ceremony. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has been constantly monitoring the preparedness. Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Trust has sent out invitations to special invitees. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, among the 175 people, will attend the main ceremony tomorrow. At least 135 saints, including saints from Nepal, will attend the religious traditions. Water and soil from rivers across the country are also reaching Ayodhya from every corner to be used in the construction of the Ram Temple.
कि संपूर्ण भारत की पवित्र नदियों का जल और मिट्टी अयोध्या आए। समाज ने जिस उत्साह से इस विषय को पकड़ा, उसकी तो हमारे को कल्पना ही नहीं थी कभी। मैं गिनती भी नहीं कर सकता 1500 स्थानों से आया कि 2000 स्थानों से जल आया और देश की जितनी पवित्र नदियां किसी के भी ध्यान में आ सकती हैं, उन सब का जल आया है।
All right, our correspondent Arun is joining us from Ayodhya to get us more on that. Ayodhya, we've given details of the preparations which have been put in place ahead of the grand ceremony tomorrow. You there? Let us know what you see on ground.
That's right, Preeti. Now Ayodhya is all set to celebrate that historic moment and to repeat that moment that happened primarily, thousands and thousands of years ago. Well, I'm right now at this ghat on the Saryu River. Now, see behind me, you can see this. The diya preparations are all set over here. We know this fact that when Ram Bhagwan returned from Vanvas after 14 years, at that time Ayodhya was completely lit with diyas. People of Ayodhya welcomed, Lord Ram by lighting the diyas, and similar kind today when the Ayodhya is all set and all geared up to welcome primarily this historic moment of Ram Janmabhoomi Pujan. See, these are the diyas. I mean, more than 1 lakh diyas you can expect today in the evening will be lit today on this bank of Saryu River, on this ghat, and of course at the Ram Ki Peri, and all across the Ayodhya, similar kind of diyas will be lit over here. So yes, it's a historic moment. People of Ayodhya are all decked up to welcome this historic moment. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he arrives here on 5th of August, we know this the fact that for first he'll be going to Hanumangadi. That's an important part, because when we say that Ram Rasayan tumre pasa sada raho Raghupati ke dasa, Ram duare tum rakhware hote na agya bin paisare. That means Lord Ram loved, and Lord Hanuman was very much dear to Lord Ram, and for Lord Hanuman also, Lord Ram was very much dear to him. They loved each other. It was a bhakt and a God's relationship. So that's the reason today at Hanumangadi Nishan Pujan was done, and primarily it's in symbolic gesture. Permission was sought from Lord Hanumana, and that's the reason Nishan Pujan was done today at Hanumangadi. And in the evening, it's a historic moment. Let me tell you, Preeti, that more than lakh diyas will be lit in the evening time. Entire city is decked up. More than 20,000 small and big temples have been colored in yellow, as we know this fact that yellow and saffron are the color of wisdom, the color of knowledge. So it's being painted in that color, and we know this fact that water from rivers of more than 100 rivers have been brought here to Ayodhya. The sand or mitti from more than 2,000 places, spiritual places have been brought here to Ayodhya. This is a historic moment. Lord Rama returned back from Vanvasa after 14 years. So when he came back centuries ago, at that time, similar kind of welcome was given to Lord Ram. And again now, when this groundbreaking ceremony is happening, this Bhumi Pujan is happening, in a similar manner, Ayodhya is all set to welcome this historic moment and to be a part and to be to witness this momentous occasion as well.
Recreating and reliving this moment tomorrow again. This will happen. All right, Arun. Also talk more about how this event, we know this will be groundbreaking, this will be historic, but also the global reach of this event, how, people who are not here in the country, how will they be part of the groundbreaking ceremony tomorrow?
Well, first of all, Preeti, Doordarshan News is bringing you this mega exclusive and extensive coverage as far as this Ram Janmabhoomi is concerned. So all across the country and of course from the world, you can stream on our YouTube channel, you can stream on our, all the Doordarshan channel. This mega event will be broadcast live on Doordarshan channel, so viewers can watch on that part. But yes, we know this fact that this event is global in nature, because Lord Ram has connection with various other places outside the country as well. We know this fact that one of the Rajkumaris of Ayodhya was married to a king of Korea, South Korea. So in that context also there's a relation between Ayodhya and Korea as well. Various other countries, the South Asian, East Asian countries like, Malaysia, for that matter, Sri Lanka, for that matter, Thailand, in all these places we have seen that how there's a connect of Ramayana circuit. So Ram primarily unites everyone. Ram is a symbol of faith. Ram is a symbol of belief. Ram in itself means that how we can achieve oneness. So this is a symbol of Ram. Ram has united everyone, and that's the reason globally people will be watching it. Now people from North America will of course be getting virtually connected with this event. We know this fact that on the Times Square in the New York, Lord Ram's images will be displayed on the big boards and big hoardings over there. A lot of generations have waited for centuries. A lot of generations have waited for this historic moment. So yes, they will also, even if they are not in India, if they are living outside the country, they will be lighting diyas as of now in their houses. All across the country, you can say that, Preeti, Diwali has just come in August. Diwali has arrived before it has to arrive, but now Diwali has arrived right now on 5th of August, when this Ram Janmabhumi's celebration or the Bhumi Pujan of this Janmabhumi will be done on 5th of August, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be participating in this groundbreaking ceremony. So it's a big day for the people of our country, and of course for all the Indians who are living outside as well. Preeti?
Yes. All right, Arun, thank you so much for joining us with those inputs. That was our correspondent Arun joining us from Ayodhya and telling us about the preparations ahead of the big ceremony tomorrow. And also we know that without Lord Hanuman, no work of Lord Ram can begin. That is why Prime Minister Narendra Modi will do a special puja at Hanuman Gadi temple and seek his blessings tomorrow. Ahead of Ram Mandir Bhumi Pujan in Ayodhya, Nishan Pujan was held at Hanuman Gadi today, and the temple is being decorated ahead of Prime Minister's visit. Special puja and Vedic rituals have been going on at the ceremony venue since Monday, and prayers are also being held at Hanuman Gadi. Up next, we get you this ground report by our correspondent Arun Sharma.
दुआरे तुम रखवारे होते न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे. Lord Ram was very much dear to Hanumanji, and Hanumanji was very much dear to Lord Ram. Important part is that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives here on 5th of August, first of all, he will be worshipping Lord Hanumanji. Now, we are here at Hanuman Gadi, and this is the first place where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming to worship Lord Hanuman. I have with me the priest from this temple of Hanuman Gadi.
हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी आएंगे तो हम लोग उनके स्वागत के लिए फूलों की बारिश करेंगे, उनको माला पहनाएंगे, उनको गदा हनुमान जी का भेंट करेंगे, उनको चांदी का मुकुट बनवाए हैं भेंट करेंगे, उनसे 3 कुंटल 1 किलो के उनके आने की खुशी में घंटा बांधे हैं. हम लोगों ने संकल्प लिया था कि जब हमारा राम मंदिर का फैसला हो जाएगा तब हनुमान जी को हम लोग 3 कुंटल 1 किलो का घंटा बांधेंगे.
All eyes are on when Prime Minister comes here. Now, this is a symbolic gada as well that will be, will be given to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this is that bell. This bell, now Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be ringing this bell when he arrives here at the Hanuman Gadi, at the Hanuman temple. So as we know this fact that on Tuesday, when it is said about Hanumanji that Mangal ko janme, Mangal hi karte. So that's the reason on Tuesday, Nishan Pujan was done as far as at the Hanuman Gadi temple is concerned. Now this Nishan Pujan is just a symbolic gesture of seeking permission from Lord Hanumana. Now whereas Shastra, now these are all the symbolic Shastra over here. The Pujan was done of these kind of symbolic Shastra over here. After this, a mega event is, that's what everybody is waiting for on 5th of August when Prime Minister Narendra Modi comes to Ayodhya and of course participates in this mega Bhumi Pujan of Ram Janmabhoomi. With camera person Shubham, Arun Sharma, Doordarshan News, Ayodhya.
And now we get to an update on COVID-19 situation from across the country. Now, according to the latest data released by Health and Family Welfare Ministry, the recovery rate across the country has further improved and crossed the 66% mark. A total of 12,30,509 people have recovered so far across the country. The fatality rate has also declined to 2.1%. Presently, the total number of active COVID-19 cases in the country is 5,86,298. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare continues to emphasize on testing aggressively, tracking comprehensively and treating efficiently. In its fight against COVID-19, India has scaled a new high of 6,61,715 tests in the last 24 hours, and the country has so far done 2,08,64,206 total COVID tests. Meanwhile, markets have reopened in Bhopal after 10 days of lockdown. People were seen buying essential items. All the shops in containment zones have not been reopened yet. The administration has urged people to take necessary precautions in order to reverse the spread of the virus. The lockdown was announced in Bhopal on 24 July for 10 days in view of the spiking cases of the virus. Heavy rainfall throughout the night has led to waterlogging in several parts of Mumbai. As monsoon strengthened over Arabian Sea, the weather department has sounded a red alert for today and tomorrow for extremely heavy rains in Mumbai. Now, according to BMC. More than 230 millimeters of rainfall was recorded in Mumbai in the last 10 hours. BMC issued suitable warnings and advisories to all the coastal security agencies, disaster management department and the Mumbai electric supply and transport, that is BEST. The BMC has also advised people not to go near beaches and other low-lying areas as a high tide of 4.51 meters is expected in Mumbai today. A strict curfew has been announced in Jammu and Kashmir's Srinagar in view of the specific inputs of violent protests over completion of 1 year of abrogation of Article 370. The inputs also suggest that separatist and Pakistan-sponsored groups are planning to observe August 5th as Black Day, and violent protests are not ruled out, and there are specific inputs about violent protests endangering public life and property when COVID-related restrictions are already in force. Curfew will continue till August 5th, although the COVID-related restrictions will be in force till August 8th. In yet another incident of ceasefire violation, Pakistan's troops resorted to unprovoked firing, targeting the Indian forward posts and civilian areas along the line of control in Poonch district today. Pakistan initiated firing with small arms, followed with mortar shelling along the LOC in Krishna Ghati sector. The Indian Army retaliated befittingly. No damage was caused to this side due to firing. There are reports that in order to push terrorists into this side of the border, Pakistani army is resorting to frequent ceasefire violations. However, alert Indian troops are each time foiling their nefarious designs and ulterior motives. In Jammu and Kashmir, the first biotech park of North India will be prepared before February 2021 in Kathua. The work of this park was delayed due to coronavirus pandemic. While this park will carry out research on biodiversity, medicinal and aromatic plants of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, it will also promote green category businesses. From increasing income of the farmers to employment, this biotech park is going to become a big help for other states in scientific research.
The Kathua district of Jammu is all set to get its first industrial biotech park before 2021. The estimated cost of the project is 44.03 crore rupees, and it will be spread across 10.50 acres. The park is expected to benefit farmers and entrepreneurs by using biotechnology to cultivate crops and would provide facilities to startups for incubation and development of bio-businesses.
यूटी ऑफ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर को 2 प्रोजेक्ट्स मिले थे इंडस्ट्रियल बायोटेक पार्क, एक कश्मीर के लिए, एक जम्मू के लिए। जम्मू में खुशनसीबी से वो पार्क जो है हमारे यहाँ घाटी में डिस्ट्रिक्ट कठुआ में बन रहा है और इसकी लागत जो है वो 42 करोड़ की है। इसमें 30 से 35 प्लाट्स जो हैं वो देखे गए हैं, 500 स्क्वायर फुट और 1000 स्क्वायर फुट के, जिसमें अब ये बन के तैयार हो जाएगा 31 मार्च 2021 तक। इसमें 10 करोड़ के खाली इक्विपमेंट जो कास्ट आएगी और 15 करोड़ अभी तक हम एक्सपेंडिचर कर चुके हैं स्ट्रक्चरल पार्ट पे। अभी बाकी का जो फिनिशिंग पार्ट है इट विल टेक सम टाइम बट इट वुड कास्ट मोर। ये कोई भी किसान, कोई भी एंटरप्रेन्योर अगर वो अपनी तरफ से कोई इनोवेटिव या कोई स्टार्टअप लगाना चाहता है तो ये जो इंडस्ट्रियल बायोटेक पार्क है जो यहाँ पर बन रहा है वो उनको नो हाउ, टेक्निकल नो हाउ प्रोवाइड करेगा। अगर कोई लेमन ग्रास के ऊपर, रोज़ के ऊपर, उनके ऑयल के ऊपर या फिर कोई भी ऑयल बनाना चाहता है या फिर कोई भी ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है जो एग्रीकल्चर बेस्ड हो जिसमें किसानों को बेनिफिट हो सकता हो, वो इंडस्ट्री लगाना चाहता है तो वो वहाँ पर आकर वो इंडस्ट्री लगा सकता है, एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन कर सकता है।
The National Project Construction Corporation is carrying out the work of the Kathua Biotech Park. The Industrial Biotech Park project work is also being overseen by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research through the Indian Institute of Integrated Medicine, Jammu.
अगर हमारे इधर कठुआ में ज़्यादा एम्प्लॉयमेंट बड़ी कम है, सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट काफ़ी ज़्यादा लोग हैं, और यहाँ पर घाटी में जो बायोटेक पार्क आ रहा है, इंडस्ट्रीज़ आ रही हैं, इसके लिए हम लोग सरकार का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहते हैं। जब इंडस्ट्री आएगी तो लोगों को रोज़गार मिलेगा, अगर लोगों को रोज़गार मिलेगा तो चलो हर बंदा अपने घर का थोड़ा सा सिस्टम चलाएगा।
While this biotech park will carry out research on biodiversity, medicinal and aromatic plants of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, it will also promote green category businesses. From the Kandi region of Park Jammu division to Bhadarwa, Bhani, Basoli and Kishtwar, The climatic yields of medicinal plants will be increased and farmers will get better income apart from traditional farming. Neeraj Singh's report from Kathua, DD India.
Information and Broadcasting Minister Prasar Bharati today launched a 24/7 satellite channel DD Assam to the nation via video conferencing. During the inauguration ceremony at DD News headquarters in New Delhi, Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Amit Khare, CEO Prasar Bharati Shashi Shekhar Vempati, Member of Prasar Bharati Board Rajiv Singh and Director General DD News Mayank Agrawal were also present. The Governor of Assam Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal also took part in the ceremony through video conferencing. While dedicating the new 24/7 channel DD Assam via video conferencing, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prasar Bharati exalted Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership and work aimed at development of the Northeast. He said that it is for the first time that the region has been given so much importance by any government. Javadekar added that this channel is a gift for Assam, which exemplifies unity in diversity of India.
ध्यान पूर्वोत्तर भारत पर कभी नहीं दिया गया था और इसलिए मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में पूर्वोत्तर भारत को न्याय मिल रहा है, मिलता रहेगा। और उससे साथ साथ ये दूरदर्शन केंद्र जो आज आसाम में शुरू हो रहा है, जो 24 घंटे चलेगा और आसाम के लिए प्रमुखता से काम करेगा, वो मुझे लगता है बहुत ही लोकप्रिय होगा। सब लोग उसको देखेंगे और उसमें बोडो सहित, बराक वैली सहित हर इलाकों के लिए भी अच्छे अच्छे कार्यक्रम होंगे। उसका बहुत अच्छा उपयोग होगा। विविधता में एकता का संदेश देने वाले आसाम को ये एक नए तोहफा है।
Prakash Javadekar lauded Assam's beauty and underscored that the state has ample resources and manpower to fulfill Prime Minister Modi's vision of transforming Northeast into the growth engine of India.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का ये विजन है कि पूर्वोत्तर भारत के लिए एक ग्रोथ इंजन। कैसे बनेगा ग्रोथ इंजन? क्योंकि यहां अपार संपदा है प्राकृतिक, यहां बहुत मेहनती और अच्छे लोग हैं। उसके साथ साथ उद्योगों के लिए या सेवा उद्योग के लिए जो चाहिए वो सब यहां है।
Information and Broadcasting Secretary Amit Khare also welcomed the new channel. Addressing the program, he said that DD Assam will provide a new platform for the emerging talent of the region and bring the rest of India closer to Northeast. He also added that the channel will be contributing in a major way to educational development of the state, while it will be another milestone in providing online education in the regional languages across the states.
I'm sure DD Assam will provide a new platform for the emerging talent of that region, and also the talent from Northeast will be visible all over India. DD Assam would also be contributing in a major way to the educational development of the state. All our regional channels are now working for the online education, and I'm sure DD Assam will be another milestone in our effort to provide online education in the regional languages across the states.
Prasar Bharati CEO Shashi Shekhar Vempati also addressed the inaugural ceremony. He expressed hope that DD Assam will provide mainstream platform to fresh content generated from Assam.
I see that this fresh content initiative will not only bring the culture and the people of Northeast closer to the rest of India. The rest of India will develop a more deeper appreciation of the rich diversity, especially the environmental diversity. And I look forward to each of these Northeast channels carrying this fresh content and further developing the engagement with the viewers.
And also addressing the launching event of DD Assam channel, Director General of Doordarshan, Mayank Agrawal, said that today is a historic day as Doordarshan Kendra Guwahati will now be telecasting a 24/7 dedicated satellite channel for the people of Assam. He also added that Assam is blessed with natural beauty, rich wildlife and diverse cultural traditions. The new channel will showcase beauty and bounty of Assam.
A regional channel dedicated to the people of Assam will go a long way in showcasing the rich history of the state. Every region has many untold stories. Assam has rich diversity. It has also a lot to say to the people of the state and to the people of the country and the world.
That's it in this edition of the News Sisa. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.